Yo, it's your boy Vader, and we're back with another video. We hit 50 subs, by the way. Yeah, we did do that. We hit 50 subs. Thank all y'all. Thank you for subbing. That's cool. Keep subbing. If you see this, please don't stop subbing. I'm actually begging you, do not stop subbing. If I catch you not subbing, I'm going to beat the mess out of you. I'm actually gonna beat you. You are going to be beaten like a dog in China. So sub up, goofball. Recently, I watched CyberPunk Edgerunners, which also encouraged me to play the game. By the way, the game's actually kind of fun. I'm on PS4 too, and the game kind of bussin'. You remember when CyberPunk was hot garbage and nobody wanted to play it, and it was like a huge letdown on launch? I don't know, bro. It's looking kind of the opposite right now. I'm not gonna cap. Like, it kind of go hard. CyberPunk Edgerunners, this new Netflix original. I'm not gonna give a whole backstory behind it, bro. I don't care that much. I just watched the show and I enjoyed it. It was fire. You know, it ended how I'd expected it to. Like, the way the plot was going, as you progressively watch the show, it's like, oh, you know, it made it quite obvious that, spoiler warning, all the characters are gonna die, bro. Like, I just knew it. I don't know why. It was like a feeling. I was like, first off, CyberPunk, it's a pretty large, you know, little universe, little world, and it would make sense for them to kill off some characters just to show that, like, you don't have plot armor in CyberPunk unless you're playing the game. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a whole new season with like completely new characters. Like, if they made season 2, but there's a whole new main character, side characters, everyone just changed. I mean, that's the only thing that can happen because everybody died. But as a person that, you know, heard that CyberPunk the game was booty, you know, so I just kept that representation of CyberPunk in my head, you know, the representation that it was trash, because that's kind of like what was like represent the game. You know, everyone's saying CyberPunk was bad at launch, that the game is crashing, and that was like the running thing for like 2 years until they supposedly fixed the game, and then it was still bad. And then, you know, CyberPunk Edgerunner came out, and then I think CyberPunk got an update, and now everyone's talking about, oh, CyberPunk's fixed and it came back and it's so good. So I was like, then my boy Jay came. He was like, bro, have you watched the new CyberPunk Netflix original? And I'm like, no, I have not watched the new CyberPunk Netflix original. He kept bothering me about it. I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna go watch it. And he was like, you know, it's short. It's like 8 episodes, bro. I was watching that mud up at school, I ain't gonna lie. But I finished the show and I was like, that was good. No, it wasn't hot trash. Like, it wasn't garbage. Like, sometimes there'd be points in, actually, no, it had good pacing too. No, it actually had really good pacing. I was gonna say there'd be point in times in the story where it would get boring, but honestly, for me, it didn't get boring at all. The pacing was just fine, and that's usually what happens for like shorter shows, since, you know, they can't really have any filler. It's just story, and every episode is important. You know, there's a lot of twists and turns, strange stuff going on, a lot of confliction with the main character. I don't like the way that David died. I'm not gonna cap. I don't enjoy David's decisions throughout the course of the show. The main character's decision making is like, it's pretty stupid in my opinion, bro. Like, why is it so hard for him to just, you know, put down the chrome, bro? Like, you did not have to go cyber psycho. He went cyber psycho because of what the people that died believes or whatever. Like, he wanted to carry on their dreams. Like, you know, me personally, I ain't gonna lie, if you die, you die. I'm not carrying on your dream if it causes me to also die. Like, wouldn't those people want you to live also? Nah, David just saw none of that in sight. He just had to go cyber psycho. He just had to get the extra chrome so he could do this and do that. You know, him and the gang couldn't chill. You know, he could have chilled with Lucy, and he could have just been living a good life. He could have at least leveled down his chrome like they recommended, but no. He had to go in there and beat up the doc. He assaulted the doc, bro. The doc was like, bro, you should probably stop chroming up, you know, stop taking the chrome. And Dave was like, I want to chrome up. You shut up and you give me chrome. Give me the drugs. And the doc was like, all right, bro, just take the druggies and leave. Another soul gone, lost to the chromage of chromins and getting cyberpunk and all that other stuff. But, you know, I wasn't really too attached to the show. I just, like, you know, the show's good. If I had to rate it, I'll give it like an 8 out of 5. The animation was fire. Good animation, by the way. Like, not the good animation, very colorful. It was a really good Is this a word? Portrayal. It portrayed cyberpunk, like the cyberpunk world, really well. It really did portray cyberpunk and all the crazy things that can happen, all the twists and turns and the random stuff, very, very well. And also, the way that some of these characters died, like some of the main characters died, is crazy. Like, there are some crazy deaths in this show, but my favorite one is this dude right here, the dude with the golden hands. I don't even remember his name. He got bodied in like the first 2 episodes. I ain't gonna lie, they did him dirty. I think they killed him in I think they killed him like the first 2 or 3 episodes, bro. He got clapped, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I didn't expect him to get bodied like that in any way, shape, or form. That was just unnecessary. They didn't have to put him down like that. They absolutely doo-dooed on him. Like, they just gave him, I ain't gonna lie, they gave him no screen time. He just got clapped. Bro got brand new arms and just decided that, the writers just decided that they wanted to fold him. And that's exactly what they did. They folded that boy like an omelet. Did him oh so dirty. Jesus Christ. Like, bro, imagine just chilling with your homies and you start harassing this man, and all of a sudden the man that you're harassing just blows your jaw into bits because he put his his wrist gun hand to your mouth or whatever. That's what happened. He got his face blown off. Very gory show, very gritty at times. It can be quite insane. Go watch the show, bro. Also, this show motivated me to play the game, and I can say that they kind of fixed cyberpunk. I ain't gonna lie, cyberpunk, maybe if I played on launch, I would realize why people hated it so much. But now, if you play it 2 years later, cyberpunk is really fun. This game busts. This game slap. Oh yeah, and also, David's build in the game is actually pretty good. That boy build goes stupid. Also, this show also told me something about one of the characters in that takes he has a major play in the universe of cyberpunk. Adam Smasher. I'm finna dedicate this to Adam, this whole segment of the video. Bro, if you watch Edgerunners before you play the game, every time you see Adam in the game, you're gonna fear him, bruh. Cause when first time I saw Adam Smasher, I was like, oh snap, he could really just clap everybody right now. Like, he could body everybody right now. By the way, Edgerunners takes place before the game, so Adam is way stronger in the game than he is in Edgerunners. So when I first saw him, I was like, bruh, he could really just ice like anybody he wanted to at the moment. But also, the first time I saw him, he said something that was pretty strange.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
And it made me kind of disregard that thought, and it just made me wonder why he said it. I'm still thinking about it. I've been playing the game for 2 weeks. I started the game like a week ago, like last Friday or something, and I'm still thinking about it. Why did he say that? Why did he say that? That was weird. That was weird, bro. And I don't care if you're like, oh, he's 95% robot, he has no humanity left. Him saying stuff like that doesn't matter. It's weird, bro. That was unnecessary. Anyways, I hate Adam Smasher. All my boys hate Adam Smasher. Everybody hates Adam Smasher. Go watch CyberPunk Edgerunners. It's a good show. Brand new Netflix original. Great show. Go watch it. Very heartbreaking. Very, very fun. Very funny. Very good, nudity and stuff. Fighting. Cyberpunk stuff. All that stuff in the show. Good show. Good animation. Good voice acting. Go watch the show. It's been your boy Vader. It's been sweet. It's been nice. Peace. Goodbye. Goodbye.